Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Act Number 1 of Broken Age. If this is the first episode of Broken Age you have seen, then where have you been? You've missed out on all the fun. This is a point-and-click adventure game made by Double Fine, which is, it's just exciting to say the fact that there's a new modern point-and-click adventure game coming out. It's been a big nostalgia trip. It's a good combination of being a kind of very new modern game in the way it was funded and lots of the stuff around it. It was actually funded by Kickstarter, which is quite cool, but it's a very old school classic kind of game and the type of game I played growing up. So it's very exciting, and generally in my commentary I'm a little bit more chilled out than I normally am. I'm just sort of sitting there, I'm leaning back in my chair, playing the game one-handed with just a mouse and a cup of tea in my other hand. It's been a very enjoyable game, and it's been definitely a game that every time I finish a video I want to start recording immediately, just so I can see what's coming up next. I am, though, a little bit worried that right now kind of stuck. This is the first video where I've gone into the video with literally no idea what I got to do. A quick recap, because it's been a little while since I uploaded my last video. I got into this temple, is it the Deadeye, God Deadeye, something like that? It's temple, and there's these weird symbols all over the place.
I wonder what that symbol means.
And I wonder what they mean. And here there's like a recess, like as if you've got to put a key or something in there.
It's that same religious symbol, but this one is recessed, like a socket.
So I'm guessing I've got to put something in there. I tried putting all of my things in there. I got a piece of a stained glass window, which seemed to be my most, the most logical thing to put in there, but that didn't work. And so
you can see the whole Maiden's Feast area from up here.
I'm going to listen to some advice from Tim Schafer, who is the director of the game, and wander around, click on everything, and talk to everyone. And hopefully someone's going to give me some clues for what I need to do next. Also, I need to become a maiden. I need to dress up like them and smell like a fish, and then and then I need to stand on a podium, and then the Mog Chothra's going to come, and I need to try and slay it. So that's basically what's going on at the moment, just in case you haven't seen a video for a little while. Let's go speak to these people again, see if we've got some more clues.
Sup, maidens?
I want to be in the maiden. Oh no, I need to smell like them, and I got a thing that like squirts smelly stuff, but it won't let me use it on myself.
Hey, can I have some of that perfume?
That's not perfume. That's a proprietary luring compound known as Beast Hooker.
It's irresistible to Mogs.
I remember them saying that before.
I want to be in the Maiden's Feast.
Of course you do, poor thing.
But shell maidens are chosen only after a long period of qualifying events.
Also, our dads are pretty powerful. Also, can I tell you something? Just as a friend.
Oh my god, yes, just as a friend.
You just don't smell right, girl.
Oh, I'd want a friend to tell me that.
See you maidens later.
Ciao!
So I need to smell right. I need to get that perfume, but she just doesn't let me get it.
Is this your secret stink for attracting Mog Chothra?
It's my grandmother's traditional cocktail of musk, pheromones, and animal sweat. And I'm not sharing it with anybody.
Well, I don't need it anyway. Daddy says I exude it naturally.
So I've got this thing here which is full of all the fishy goop, but I can't use it on myself.
No way. I'm not becoming seagull bait.
Oh, what if I don't use it on me? What if I use it on them? Will it let me do that? Ah, innocent hum. Not doing anything here. How did they not notice that? Now they're going to think the perfume is the thing that makes them smell bad.
Don't you think I can smell that?
Okay, this time it really wasn't me.
Is this about the feathers we took for our costumes? You can have them back!
Ah, okay. Oh, why they're distracted and get the
Hey,
perfume.
maybe this perfume is what's attracting them. I'll get rid of it.
Great, ow! Great idea!
What about me? Ow! I exude it naturally!
She has to save whom she can't. Ow! I'll tell Mog Chothra about you, Drusilla.
Yay! I managed to get the perfume. She looks so ridiculous. Look at her.
Don't worry, I'm going to help.
Do something!
What can she do? We're just too attractive to animals.
Took it too far, Drusilla.
Right, I'll leave them there to scrub. So I got the perfume. Should I use it on myself?
Why does this always happen to me?
Oh man. The thing things monsters go for these days.
Okay, so I smell. That's part number 1. I still need to look like Mog Chopper. Oh, these feathers. These feathers. Can I grab these at all?
Move in a little bit.
Beat it!
Oh, what am I doing?
Why does this always happen to me?
Don't make me come up
Okay, I don't think I can...
Don't worry, I'm going to help.
Do something!
I think I need to dress up
do?
like them
These
somehow.
fishing poles are useless. All the hooks have been stolen.
Let's have another look around. There's so many people speaking here. It's so hard to speak with people shouting in the background. I also need to get sap for something. Maybe I could use the sap from the tree to put feathers on myself. But I need to make him throw up somehow. I think I need to show something like wooden to him. Ooh, that lumberjack guy. He said that he was going to make a stool for me, wouldn't he? If I bought him some wood. If I give him the driftwood, he might be able to craft it into a stool. Then I throw the stool I show the stool to the tree, and then the tree throws up sap all over the place. And then I'm happy that will help me in some way.
It does have feet on the bottom, but they're too big for these little cloud shoes.
Then let me try giving this driftwood to the lumberjack and see if he can help me out. Curtis, I think his name was.
Check it out, non-talking wood.
Oh, and it's so smooth. Oh man, I feel a stool coming on.
What? Oh, whew, that's a relief.
Tell me about it. I feel 10 times better. Thanks for helping me get that out of my system. I want you to have it.
Really? Thanks.
No problem. I like to spread my samples around.
Don't read too much into that conversation. Please take it at face value. Right, well I got a stool. If I go throw that to Mr. Treetop over here, the tree fella, the dialogue tree, then I can, hopefully he's gonna throw up. Then I'll be able to get the sap, and that will help me somehow, maybe. I always do this when I'm playing puzzle games like this. I always you do things, you can kind of tell that that's what you're supposed to do, but you're never really sure why. You just do it because it seems quite obvious. Right, if I show the stool, hopefully that's going to make him throw up the sap.
Sorry to do this to you, but...
Oh, poor tree.
Oh my god, is that mutilated tree flesh?
You see, what Curtis does is he peels off the outer layer of the wood to get to the tender stuff inside. Then he dips the whole thing in an acid bath before he begins the deep carving.
Oh,
sorry, did that upset you?
You monster!
Yay! I got a bucket of sap. I love the subtitles like getting sick, a little bit sicker, feeling really bad now, like in like the bottom of the screen.
Well, I'm definitely not putting it on my head now.
That was actually the hat of the guy who wants to be the mayor of the town then. Still don't know how this is going to help me though, to be honest. Also, something I've not really mentioned about is old Shay down in the bottom of the corner there. If you're wondering why I'm playing as Vela, not Shay, go watch the last video. I don't want to do any spoilers, but go watch the last video. It was pretty dramatic to say the least. Oh look, these guys seem to have got themselves clean now. Well, I say clean, they are covered in birdie poop, but at least they haven't got birds all over them. Let's speak to them now, see if they can say anything different. See if they're willing to help me now.
You made it!
Yeah. After you took that beast hooker away, they eventually left us alone.
Thank you so much, non-maiden.
I want to see if they're going to help me be in the Maiden's Feast now.
I want to be in the Maiden's Feast.
Well, maybe we could put in a good word for you, since you helped us with that bird attack.
Yeah, our dads are pretty powerful.
See you maidens later.
Ciao!
Hey! Now I can put myself up to get eaten by a monster. Happy days. Right, let's go speak to this guy again, see if he can give me some more clues.
Marshal Dune?
I think I've asked all these things before.
I need to enter the Maiden's Feast.
Child, at this point, we may not...
Okay, I remember him saying that before. What about this one?
How about now? Is the construction coming along better?
The sand is falling apart, and so am I.
Better let you get back to the feast.
Yes. These maidens aren't going to serve up themselves.
What about if I give him the sap? Would he be able to put that in the sand so it won't fall apart?
Here, this will make your sand mixture stick together better.
Really? How do you know?
I'm a baker. I know my ingredients.
At this point, I'd try anything.
I think I've done it. I didn't need any of that stuff at the temple.
Hey, Clarence, bring that load down here, will you? I hope you're right about this.
Fingers
It's
crossed.
never failed me before.
Right, so I hope...
How many times have you used it?
Never. Shh. Let's watch.
Oh, looking good.
Here comes a wave. I can't look.
Oh, yay!
Now that's a sandcastle. Looks like we're in business. All we need to do now is get those maidens in tune.
What do we need to do? Get them in tune? Oh, what, teach them to sing?
All right, girls, time for the talent.
Marshall Dune,
How do we get the maidens in tune?
I need to enter the Maiden's Feast.
Well, I suppose I do owe you one for your help with construction. Unfortunately, you just don't have the right scent for it, my child.
Better let you get back to the feast.
Yes, yes. These maidens aren't going to serve up themselves.
Has that perfume worn off already, right? If I spray myself with this, then speak to him, will he let me?
From the top.
Oh, man.
So horrible, right? Now is he gonna let me
Marshall
enter? I need to enter the Maiden's Feast for the last time.
I need to enter the Maiden's Feast.
Well, I suppose I do owe you one for your help with construction. Oh my. Now that is how you attract a monster. You are in, my girl. My compliments to your grandmother. Truly monstrous.
Thanks, I guess. Right, I'm in. I'm officially a maiden then.
Just like
But I guess these girls need to learn to sing. Badly. Well, they can already sing badly. They need to learn how to sing good badly, if that makes sense.
that was flatter than
Sup, maidens?
Just waiting around to save the town.
Same as always. See you maidens later.
Ciao!
Okay, I don't seem to be able to do anything to help them. Can I cut the ribbon?
Let's cut this ribbon already.
The ribbon is there for your protection. The arena is still under construction.
Not sure what I need to do then, because I've got that done, and apparently they need to be able to sing now, and I can't say anything else to any of these people. Let's go around speaking to everyone again. Let's speak to the tree. I feel bad for him. Look at him, just left here. Let's speak to the tree, then let's go back and speak to Curtis again.
I'll let you get back to your screaming.
Yeah, please leave before I vomit, you foul, rootless stump.
I mean, vomit again. Sorry, tree. Nothing personal. Oh dear. Right, let's go back to speaking to Curtis again. I don't really speak to him apart from just getting him to make the stall for me. I think I should go say thank you to him. And maybe explain about the broken mirror as well.
Hi.
Hey, Vela.
About this art.
Hey, about this art.
Yeah?
What art? Oh, above the fireplace?
What is it?
Well, you know. It's abstract. It's kind of a tone poem, really.
Huh.
I find it does some interesting things with the space between viewer and image.
Okay.
Does it kind of look like, you know, that symbol in the temple? It looks a little bit similar to that, like the diamond bit in the middle does anyway. Let's see if I can get it off him then, shall I? Aren't you bothered by this elitist themes? Seeing he is a common man, a lumberjack.
Aren't you bothered by its elitist themes?
I probably would be, if I had such a superficial understanding of the work.
How do you know it's hanging the right side up?
How do you know it's hanging right side up?
Because the dude's little feet go on the bottom, duh.
Can I have one?
Can I have it?
No way, man, that thing's vintage.
Where'd you get it?
I bought it from this slightly shady girl from Shellmound. Said she was selling it to get money to move out of town.
I like how it matches your decor.
Decor? I don't have a decor. The purpose of art is not decor, man.
Why do you have it up then?
I only had it up there ironically, but I was actually getting sick of it. If you like it, just take it.
Really? Okay, catch you later, Curtis.
Beware the trees.
Oh, that was easier than expected. Can I just have it? Okay,
I'm taking this.
Cool. I liked that kind of stuff when I was your age too.
You liked it 10 minutes ago, mate. So I've got that now. What about the window? I kind of feel a bit guilty. Let me show this to him.
Hey, the sun part, fell out when I walked by.
Man, I guess the heavy crystal I used for the sun needs a thicker lead around it. Just put it back up there and I'll fix it later.
Okay, let me go put this back. Actually, I don't know if I need it or not. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it. If I completely run out of ideas, I'll try putting it back there. It might come in useful. So what's this thing here then? What is that? Bit of modern
What's
art?
this supposed to be? A little man with a bad haircut?
Let me go back to the temple and see if I can put it in that little recess. And maybe that's going to open something up. So I do seem to still have a lot of items that I've not used. Like I've not used the stained glass or anything like that yet. So I do feel like I should make the most out of those items. You know, they wouldn't be in the game
These
if
fishing
you...
poles are useless. All the hooks have been stolen.
I was about to say they wouldn't be in the game if they were useless, and she interrupted me by saying these things are useless. So maybe I was wrong. Right, let me try putting that little... Oh, it does kind of look similar, that little man. Would he fit in here? I think he would. Just about. Ooh, disco lights. Is that door going to open up? Hello?
Man, my mouth tastes like death. Oh, hey, you found my circuit control router. That's awesome. Now I can fire up the ship and get back to Loruna.
Excuse me? Well, this was an unexpected event. I guess this is a spaceship. Maybe this is... Do you reckon that's Shay when he's older? Possibly. The nose kind of looks a little bit similar. Maybe there's been some sort of time travel. Sadly though, I know you're all gonna hate me because this is a really annoying time to do it, but we have about run out of time in this episode, so I'm gonna leave it on a cliffhanger. But don't worry, I'll try and get the next episode up as soon as I can, and I'll leave it as a link in the description. Hopefully you're still enjoying this Let's Play as much as I am playing it. I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!